Well, here's the man, Stannis of this game. At least, I think so. His house, the Smurf, is known to be a formidable force in this game. He is a key character in my series, and him and his friend grew a lot as a community throughout this game. So, I present you Terolcus. Terolcus, is that how you say your name,
Yeah.
Terolcus?
Terolcus.
Okay, Terolcus. So I present you
Yes.
Terolcus. Okay. Hello, Terolcus.
Hello.
So I've actually never heard your voice until today, and you sound surprisingly younger than I expected.
Yes, I am 23.
Oh, you're only 23. Oh wow. Because
Yeah.
I think I'm 35.
No.
Yeah, I am. But a lot of people in this game is pretty old, in my opinion.
Not leaders.
Okay.
Not the community leaders.
Okay. Oh, really? They're young.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, and my players is mostly 35 plus.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how have you been doing?
You know, this season is starting today, and I just waiting my aliens meeting
Yeah.
for next territory. We need to
Oh.
start, in 2 days and make everything.
Yep.
This time,
So you
this
plan
night
now.
we starting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you plan on Sunday night for the battle that is going to be on Tuesday night. Wow, that's
Yes.
a lot of preparation ahead. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay some of the background, okay, of of the story. Lannisters, Llamas, and Smurfs were all same house once, and they were all Turkish community. And the strongest
Yes.
was the Lannisters, followed by Llama or Smurf, because they used to be one at this point. Okay.
Yeah, Lannister is big story for me in my Conquer Split story because in the past they have the one of the highest egos in the game. Yeah, I ever seen ego in the game in Lannisters, but I didn't see this clearly in the past.
Okay.
They have ego, right? But
yeah.
in the past, I didn't see the clearly in this
Okay.
ego.
Yeah.
Unlike,
yeah. Go on.
Unlike today, I was much more naive at the time because their ego made them leave us in the past.
Yeah, so they were very egotistic, and due to their high egos, they left the Turkish community because they thought we're assuming this, but they thought you guys were holding them back. So that's the main reason you think they left you, because you guys weren't really good enough for them, correct?
No.
No?
It's not about just ego.
Okay.
The Lannisters have ego, right? They are the best Turkish players and best Turkish community.
Okay.
But Lannisters were full of themselves, and their ego led them to think we were holding them back.
Yeah.
They think about, yes, they are better than us. It's true.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you do admit that they're better than you guys, but they just have way too much ego.
Yeah, but it's about to us. It's not about the players.
Oh.
They are good players, we are good players. But in the leadership, we make a lot of drama every season, each other. And they get tired of that too.
Of course, naturally people get tired of
Yeah,
that.
and after the Lannisters left us, and what's left of the Turkish community blamed and disliked the Lannisters for leaving the rest behind.
Yeah.
It's the big story, but it's totally manipulation.
There's a
it's
lot
not about the ego, it's about the manipulation.
Yeah.
In leadership.
Exactly, because there's so much manipulation in this game, and a lot of people don't know how this game is full of manipulations. Okay, but don't tell me that manipulation yet. Okay, we'll save that for another interview, because everyone knows how Lannisters have high ego, and when they left the Turkish community, the way Turkish community reacted when negatively is mainly due to manipulation. Okay, and this manipulation is really the key why there's so much drama in this game.
Yes. For me, Lannisters have ego, but it's deserved ego for me because we fight against Targaryens maybe 5 season,
Okay.
but just Lannisters can beat Targaryens for me,
So
not us.
Okay.
Because they are better than us, they can beat Targaryens.
Yes, because Lannisters are the only one who can actually fight and
Yeah.
beat Targaryens.
Yes, we in the past we make very good relationships with Lannisters,
Yep.
but in this time we had some fault during this.
Yeah.
Because
of the
we
manipulation.
don't know these faults anymore. But during this time we did a lot of things we weren't proud of, but we manipulated the games to win. For win, we make everything, but it's about the manipulation.
And we're going to see this in this, series. And we're going to see how players make manipulation in this game, which is like, not fighting the battles fair. And you did grow a lot from this entire experience, especially this season. Because this story is at season 12, and this season is when, was this season when you grew the most, or is this the season when you started to grow?
Of course, we make 2 seasons this shit, and it's season 14, I think, end of the season.
Okay, so
end of the season 14.
That's when you fully grew. So season 12 to season 14 was your growth, Terolcus.
Yes, it was much later, but I saw that not everything was about winning the season. I can't say everything.
Yeah.
It's about I can say just one word: abuse.
What's
abuse?
that?
Abuse some things.
Oh,
for
abuse.
Win.
Oh, yeah.
We abuse some mechanics for beat Targaryens with Lannisters. Some respect was more important than anything, and now. Now in the Smurfs, we just think we can't win every time. We don't always win, but we need to always be the best.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, I make a lot of changes.
Yes.
After the make drama with Lannisters.
Yes, which happened mostly at season 12, where the story is at.
Yes.
Yeah, and I really do like how you say, we wouldn't always win, but would always be the best. I'm paraphrasing it, of course. And I think that could be a really good motto. Okay, we wouldn't always win, but we would always be the best. I may add this as your motto for Smurf and Terolcus in the story.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Change of the Terolcus.
Yes, it is going to be the growth of the Terolcus, and people love the growth of a character in game, and you did actually grow in this game from season 12 to season 14.
I can say directly in Lannister's times.
Yeah.
We play with Llama, Smurfs, and Lannisters. The Lannisters times, if you go with diplomacy or anything for any community, if you give my name, they can directly say, no, we don't want to work with Terolcus Red.
Oh wow.
In the past. Yep, now it's totally changed.
So they do want to work with you now?
Yes, because I survived the manipulation.
Before they didn't, because you were manipulated.
Yeah, because I think they making everything, we don't make anything. They say about us, they are shit, they are bad, they can't beat Targaryens, they are not enough to fight Targaryens.
Yeah.
We need to kick them, we don't need to take them, the aliens, blah blah. But it's not true. I learned maybe after 3 seasons from Lannisters.
Okay, so you heard that the Lannisters would always shit talk about you and and Llamas, how they're useless, kick them from the alliance, but as it turns out those are all lies and manipulations.
Yeah, we heard from Lannisters, but it's not true.
Yeah.
They say for us, we don't want to take Smurfs or Llamas. We can just make alone. If we take the Llamas or Smurfs Turks, we can lose against Targaryens. We don't need them. Blah blah.
Yeah, and this manipulator, This manipulator was in the llamas.
Make drama
correct?
each other. Yeah.
Was in the llamas, and this manipulator is the one who tore the Turkish community from within, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So there was a manipulator who was tearing the Turkish community apart from within. It seems there was a lot of drama in Turkish community, and between Lannisters and llamas, why were there so much dramas?
Firstly, I can say this information. Lannister is old llamas.
So the Lannister is the old llamas. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because of manipulator in llamas, they leave us and create the Lannisters.
Oh, so it is okay, so everything was llamas. Smurf,
Yes.
llamas, Lannisters, all
firstly,
llamas.
Yeah, our name is totally llamas.
All llamas.
Firstly.
Okay.
Yeah, all llamas make everything and try to fight against Targaryens.
Okay. But this manipulator.
Yeah, because of the manipulator, we make drama each other and Lannisters leave us.
Okay. And so basically this manipulator made hate within the llamas community, and the llamas community broke off and one became Lannister.
Yes.
And
yes.
And what was left in llamas eventually was another drama where Smurf was created from llamas.
Yes, we can say. And I can say the manipulator supporters stay with llamas and others, the Lannisters guys, leave and create Lannisters.
And the manipulator supporters, were they manipulated at this time? And was Terolcus part of the people who supported the manipulator, because he was also manipulated?
I am the supporters. I am the supporters for the manipulator.
Eventually, Terolcus woke up from this, manipulation, correct? After the Lannisters left llamas,
yes,
you guys were still trying to work together to fight against Targaryens, correct? So
for fight Targaryens, we make again.
Oh, you make the alliance again.
We try to play with Lannisters again.
Okay,
Llamas and Lannisters try to fight against Targaryens one more time.
Yes.
And the biggest decision is Lannisters didn't want to ally first with us.
So they didn't want to ally. They didn't want to ally with you at first. And what was the reason?
Yeah, they say us. You guys are manipulators. We don't want to take llamas, and we don't want to work anymore. And they didn't want to ally with us. Firstly.
Okay, then what changed?
After Targaryens beat the Lannisters, start to take all lands.
Okay.
And they don't want no one else against Targaryens.
Oh.
They must accept us.
So you were the only option they were left with.
Yeah, we are the only option in the.
So they had to take you guys in, even though they didn't.
And they say us they come us after this situation. They have just one condition. Manipulator can't join any meeting, can't join any leadership, and don't talk about any management or alliance decisions. And we agree this.
Okay, so basically, their main problem was the manipulator in llamas. And as long as the Lannisters, as long as this manipulator wouldn't join into any decision making, whether it's alliance or internal, the Lannisters were okay. But personally, don't tell me this yet. This is for the next interview. I don't think that's what really happened. Eventually, the manipulator, I think, was able to manipulate both Lannisters and llamas again. Correct?
Yes. End of the season. We make.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I can say directly. I can say directly.
Yeah.
We leave the biggest priority in the game, in the shit, in the everything in the series.
Biggest route? Oh, running away.
Yes. For Turkish community.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, okay. So basically, the most cowardice moment for Turkish community in this game history happened because of this manipulator.
Yes.
So, here's another
question. I can say directly if you want. The Targaryens take everything because they try to finish Lannisters, but we finished each other. Targaryen don't make anything. We
Yes.
finished each other.
Okay, here's another question. Okay, why were llamas? You know, this is when llamas and Smurf were, one community.
Mhm.
Why were llamas, doing things, they were not proud of, like manipulating the games, to win and all that? Why were llamas doing this at this time, during season 12, where the story is taking place?
Yeah, because we see the Targaryens is not clean guys. They playing
So they play
so
dirty.
yeah, they play directly dirty. Don't play clean against us.
Yeah. So
They do manipulate. They try to manipulate other communities, but in a different way. And during this time, I thought there was no way to beat the Targaryens without getting dirty. We see the Targaryens make some shits. We need to make some shits directly.
Yeah. So basically, it's fight the fire with fire.
Exactly. Yeah, we can say directly fight to fire.
Yeah. Well, okay, but here's the thing. Fighting fire with fire will burn the whole world down. And is that, does that actually happen?
Yes, it created more drama and finished each other.
So basically, this fire killed both Targaryens and Llamas and Lannisters and everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, this season
It's
was
totally
the epic battle.
it's totally dead. Yeah, dead for everything.
Yeah, death for everything indeed.
Yeah.
And so, but when everything was burnt down, like the whole world was burnt down in this entire war with so much drama and manipulations and battles.
Yes.
Out of these, out of the ashes, I think came the new Terolcus. And
Yes.
and I think this would be a great character arc in the series. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this story, and I can't wait to finish making this story into the series. There will be some fictional element to make it more like dynamic, and I really want to finish Terolcus' story, character arc. Okay, it might take like 2 seasons, because like this series has season 1 and there will be season 2. Okay, and it will take 2 seasons to finish, minimum 2 seasons to finish Terolcus' character arc. But I think it's going to be exciting. Well, thank you for the interview, and we will have more interview as the series continue, because we're gonna have
Okay, for me. If I am not dead because from Targaryens, I can
Okay.
tell I can tell everything.